from one of the early histories of Shakespeare, one of the plays that aren't played much, aren't even read much anymore, a play called Henry VI, Part 2. At one point near the end of Henry VI, Part 2, there's a group of people, for lack of a better term, who could be called opposition politicians, also known as traitors, standing around in a group discussing what they're going to do when they get political power. And at one point in the conversation, one of the people turns to another one of the people and says, "The first thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers." I find that inspirational. Right? And so do many of the people in here who are not lawyers. In fact, they find it much more inspirational than the lawyers do. It is so inspirational it's begun appearing on t-shirts. It's quasi-religious now, it's so inspirational. But it's odd, to me anyway, that non-lawyers find that phrase more inspirational than lawyers do. Because if you go back and read the play, you'll discover that the people saying those things in the play are the bad guys. In fact, they're not only the bad guys, they're a bunch of murderous tyrants. The guy who actually speaks the words in the play is a guy called Dick the Butcher. And Dick the Butcher butchers more than just cows. In fact, a couple of pages later on in the same scene, Dick the Butcher participates in the execution of a clerk whose only crime, is that he knows how to read. Now, Shakespeare was wise enough, I think, to understand that one of the central functions of lawyers is to tell tyrants that they can't do what they want to do.